Bash at Berlin is less than 1 week away, but before we get to Germany, we're going to find out who's getting bashed tonight on Monday Night Raw. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling here to talk about WWE Raw, and I don't even know where it's happening from tonight. I believe it may be in France. Am I right with that? I think we're in Europe somewhere.
I have no idea where we are, right? But time zones are irrelevant.
Oh, wait, I'm lying. Apparently, we're still in America. We're in Rhode Island, which is weird because earlier last week, I think we seen Gunther in Germany promoting Bash at Berlin, and there was another couple of WWE superstars there as well. So I kind of just assumed that they went over and they were going to.
You're right.
Do a European tour or something.
Gunther was taking on Dragunov yesterday at a live event in Holland, I believe.
Now, could there be some people there, and maybe Gunther's not on tonight's show? That's a possibility.
Well, I tell you what, if they've got half the Raw roster away in Europe,
great final build up for
the
premium live event. But anyway, guys, let's get into it. So yeah, I think half the roster may actually be in Europe right now, and that's why I thought that this show was going to be in Europe, but no, it's in Rhode Island, and it's not taped. It's live tonight. Raw is live. So Randy Orton. Tomorrow night, you've got Randy Orton on Raw, but there is no mention of Gunther. So they're promoting Randy Orton, but they're not promoting Gunther. That kind of sums up to me that Gunther isn't going to be there, and Randy Orton's just going to try and have to... I mean, is Ludwig Kaiser there? Will he carry the bat? Will he cut the promos? Will he do the talking for Gunther? Or is Randy Orton just going to have to come out and kind of slither about the ring and talk to himself?
Well, he can slither about the ring.
Sometimes you see those snakes, like, kill themselves by eating their own tails. They digest themselves. Maybe that's what Randy Orton will have to do tonight.
He might do that, but honestly...
RKO to nowhere on the Invisible Man, John Cena.
Gunther's not good enough to do a via satellite, is he?
No.
Via nipples.
So Randy Orton's there tonight, so we'll see what he does. There is an IC title tournament beginning, so yeah, Braun Breaker, there's a title beginning for his... A tournament beginning, for his title in the Continental Championship. Not too sure who's going to be in it yet. Not too sure the format or the layout. I'm going to assume it will probably be some sort of like elimination 8-man tournament where it's quarterfinals, semis, finals. Although we have seen in the past, lately WWE sometimes prefer to do like triple threat matches. Or it could just be a 4-man tournament with 2 semis and a final. I mean, who knows? Or give us a good old battle royal, but I don't think we're going to get that, considering it did say title tournament begins tonight. So, yeah, Braun Breaker. It's going to be an unpopular opinion like that. I think that the mid-card titles feel absolutely worthless in WWE right now.
No, it's not unpopular. It might be unpopular, but here, in terms of Fog Wrestling, very popular. I just think the mid-card is so disjointed from the top of the roster. It's unbelievable because, there shouldn't be a tournament beginning 6 days for a pay-per-view. When wrestling was good, they just didn't fucking do that. This belt should be getting defended in Berlin. A tournament shouldn't be starting 6 or 5 days prior.
Well, bad news for you. This belt ain't getting defended in Berlin.
Aye. I think it just sucks, man. Honestly, I think do you not agree though? It's almost like they're in different timelines.
I know. I do agree.
See, apart from the Big Four. Where they put all the title matches on the Big Four. See the B levels. It feels like the mid card is on a different stratosphere to the main eventers.
Feels
not
like
in terms of star power.
Feels like The Walking Dead when the main cast group gets split up and they go into different wee sections.
Yep.
That's what it feels like at the moment. Gone are the days when everybody that was relevant made the pay-per-view. Now we have people that are over and got titles just not even getting on the show because Triple H wants to go with 5-match cards. Here, see if he wants to stick with 5-match cards, he has to go brand exclusive pay-per-view. Because then you could do 5-match cards and still have the title on the line every show.
I agree. Why not?
So if you're going to do 5-match cards, why can't we get brand exclusive pay-per-views? I'd bring them back, but whatever. IC title tournament begin tonight. Have you got any predictions for who might win that tournament? Don't know who's in it, but...
Don't know who's in it. Don't care who's in it. Braun Breaker should hold this belt for a while, so it doesn't matter.
I'll say Xavier Woods, although he's bad. I don't know. Xavier Woods, is that a good pick?
Sheamus.
Sheamus, a Celtic warrior.
Sheamus was in Dublin, actually.
Well, we have what's in store tonight for the Judgment Day, so we might get some more Judgment Day action, but in terms of like promos or matches being announced, we've got absolutely nothing, so we're just going to have to sit here and guess. I mean, last week we seen the Judgment Day stand victorious in the ring while Rhea and Damien were laying on the ground selling injuries. Will they get some revenge tonight? We're going to find out, but you know what? This mixed tag team match feels a little bit lopsided. I don't see how Dominic possibly holds his own against Damian Priest when the Judgment Day 4-on-1 have struggled to do so.
Yeah, you'll probably need Liv Morgan to get in the ring and then for Priest to tag himself out.
This mixed tag match is going to be so fucking awkward, I think.
Yep.
I think you're going to have the women getting in with the men, but it's obviously going to be a one-sided thing, and it's just going to be dumb.
It'll be as awkward as Bret Hart watching an episode of the Goldbergs.
The Goldbergs. Tonight we have I believe the in-ring debut though of Uncle Howdy. He's taking on Chad Gable. They'll meet in the middle of the ring tonight. And for everyone that loves Triple H, how can you possibly defend the booking here that's happened with this like Howdy, Bray Wyatt family shit? I mean, they came in, massacred the roster first night. They bored the tits off us for like 2 months since then. And now the feud with Chad Gable's been like the only thing they're doing. And 3 months later, it leads to a match. How can anyone sit and say that's great?
It's awful. You know what? They've peaked too soon, dare I say. You don't bring them in and kill half the roster and then go back. No, that is a problem. I'm not saying the debut can't be great, right? But you shouldn't have had them kill half the roster. We were talking about Triple H here. Triple H is one of the casualties. And he just brushed it off as if nothing had happened. Braun Strowman. No, honestly, like...
Lame. Fucking lame.
I just don't get it.
What I also don't get is the fascination for meat. No, I don't. No, I tell you, it's so fucking hypocritical, right? Because McMahon believed, right, that the big wrestlers, the guys with the muscles, the guys that looked larger than life, the guys that would get recognised in an airport, McMahon believed, and rightfully so, that they were the draws, they were the guys that would get more over, they are the guys that would make more money. And that, I mean, history has proven that, okay? You look at all the biggest draws in wrestling history, and they're guys that would get noticed outside. They're guys that are big, right? They're guys that are standing out for the crowd. But when McMahon realised that, he took years and years and years of abuse from people saying, oh, McMahon is big sweaty men, is big roided up men. But now in 2024, it's perfectly acceptable for these guys to fucking cheer for big meaty men. They want big men to slap each other's big meat cheeks. That's what Big E's saying, and it's fucking jobbers. It's guys like Bronson Reed, Otis, the stupid fuck from the Viking Raiders. So people can get a hard on for these big fat obese men getting in the ring and slapping cheeks. But when McMahon has a fucking point and actually wants to put the belt on someone like Batista because he's roided it up to fuck and looks like a
movie star.
McMahon's somehow gay for that. McMahon's wrong for that. But you guys want Bronson Reed, Otis, and Ivar to have a triple threat fucking bikini meaty meat match? I mean, what the fuck is going on?
Meaty Mac. I'm going to stop saying meat. Honestly, no, it's right though. It's fucking embarrassing. It's incredible how they flip-flop because Triple H is now doing it.
Yeah.
And I've said it recently. I think some of the camera work has been atrocious recently. They've missed quite a few key things. And see if Kevin Dunn was still there, they'd be barking at him. They'd be wanting him out. I hate this new generation of wrestling fans. They're all a bunch of fucking losers.
Damn.
Not unless you're subscribed to this channel,
you're alright. If you're subscribed here, you're one of the good ones, buddy.
Yeah, there's no way you enjoy wrestling if you're subscribed to our channel.
Nah, you can't, man. You must hate it like we do. Anyway, guys, that's it. Raw before Berlin tonight.
You say that's it. R.I.P. Sid Vicious.
Oh, rest in peace. Sid Vicious sadly passed away today. So
63.
63, not necessarily that old. Well, I mean, not old at all, really. I mean,
we've seen Sting way older.
No, it's not really way older. But
5 years.
I get your point. Anyway, rest in peace, Sid Vicious.
He main event at WrestleMania in an era where it meant something to main event WrestleMania.
Yeah, see, people who main event WrestleMania to me today don't mean shit.
Yeah. So,
And by the way, night one's not main event WrestleMania.
yeah, so CM Punk, when you try and claim that next year, mate, I'll be there.
Same with Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair. Oh, but night one. Same with Kevin Owens. I main event it. No, he didn't.
Austin did, but you did.
Oh, if Austin had a better dance partner, he'd have been main event night too.
Yeah.
That's what it fucking is. Kevin Owens. What was the main event that night? Oh, Reigns versus Cody Rhodes.
Brock?
What?
It was Brock and Reigns. Both belts.
Really?
Yeah.
What mania was that? 38?
What?
I fucking can't even remember.
What was
I
that?
don't know. Maybe Austin should have made it. Nah, both belts. Yeah.
How about Austin going for both belts?
Take that.
Threat match.
Title threat match. Get him in there. Anyway, guys, that's it. Till next time. Peace.